15-й Жорди Альба, в центре 23-й Самуэль Умтити и 3-й Жерар Пике, полузащита 8-й Андреас Иньеста, четверника резервный Ян де Врис и дополнительные ассистенты Кевин Блом. Очень неплохая статистика именно в противостоянии с...
They're coming up against the Barca side. It's Perotti's. Alba, Iniesta, Suarez offside. Beautifully smooth, just a hint. It's a warning sign for Roma, but it's also a good line, I think, that they held. Here's Dzeko, and he's gone down on the challenge from Semedo. It is nothing more nor less than a goal kick. Well, the referee's positioned he's in a perfect spot. I have to say, I didn't think... Messi's had a go! Alisson beats it out and picks up his own pieces. Titi, oh, it's a beautifully weighted ball, and Jordi Alba would have made good had it on the set piece. Rakitic delivers. Up by Kolarov. It's come to Rakitic again, and he's hit the post, and it came to Suarez, and he blasted over. It's brilliant from Rakitic. Really is important. Jordi Alba. Messi. Suarez! Nicked away by Alisson. That was smooth. It was really smooth. Aimed early here towards Florenzi, who is onside. Semedo caught him up. He's played well, Semedo. Been brought back in this evening. Now Messi, then Iniesta. And turned in front of Lionel Messi by the unfortunate Daniele De Rossi. Well, if a goal was coming, it wasn't meant to come that way. And one. Here's Messi, clear of Manolas, who went shoulder to shoulder with him and was deemed to have challenged again, being deprived of space, and that was the last event of the first half, to which no stoppage time is added. Barcelona just about as good as they needed to be without being any... Temper that natural inclination during the first half. Second, but let's see what comes with this cross from Florenzi. It's a beauty, and Perotti should have scored. Has to score. He has to score. What a ball this is. Sergio Roberto. Busquets. Jordi Alba had a pop, and the goalkeeper spilt it, and Suarez lifted it over. Not sure what Alisson's doing there. It's a beautiful strike from Jordi Alba. Umtiti on shore, and robbed by Florenzi. And Barca got unfeasibly lucky. Jordi Alba. Oh, he's got between player and ball. Jordi Alba. Iniesta. And Messi. And Messi! Right down the goalkeeper's throat. That is cleverly worked, and Rakitic plays it in, and Umtiti bundles it in. And Barca double their lead. Again, it's a goal not as picturesque as Barcelona goals tend to be. Messi. And Luis Suarez, and Piqué's there. And now Barcelona are pulling clear. Gerard Piqué, of all people, popping up in the 6-yard box, furthest forward for a Barcelona team which, despite its relative mediocrity tonight, now looks safe in the tie. Here's Sergio Roberto, and now Messi! Still can't have his
with 3-0 down is still a huge problem.
Perotti. That's a sharp pullback, but the shot is deflected from Strootman behind for a corner.
So you might...
Ter Stegen's error. El Shaarawy. And Ter Stegen got back to make the block from Greg. Semedo in retreat. Perotti's hit, and Ter Stegen, athletic, elastic. Outstanding.
It's good play from Perotti. Positive. again, Roma. They had that little spell in the middle of the game where there was a bit flat. Giving it a go now.
Perotti, and Dzeko scores! And Roma have an interest, a live interest, courtesy of Edin Dzeko's away goal.
You could sense it, you really could.
Oh, finger tipped away by Alisson. It's come to Denis Suarez. And Luis Suarez finally steals his first Champions League goal for a year and more, and establishes Barca firmly in the driving seat again. There's certainly been moments when they've been hugely unlucky, but those amount to nothing, because Barcelona, at a curious canter, are where, of course, few achieve even that. To beat Barcelona by 3, well, improbable, borderline far-fetched. And yet for the raw young Czech striker Patrik Schick, 2 out-and-out strikers. Busquets is past fit, though reportedly playing through pain, on the night when Iniesta... And so, an evening either to... And Dzeko. Kolarov given a nudge by Semedo. It's just a goal kick.
Check back. Attack was gone.
Over the top again for Dzeko, who's in for Roma and scores! Now then! This place is rocking and rumbling and believing.
Dare to dream, Roma. Big goal, Roma back in this time, and it's a wonderful take.
Messi, upended by the outrushing Jesus, and Barca have a free kick. Messi, up but not down.
Just couldn't get the dip. Good range that.
Kolarov delivers, and the header is just over with the goalkeeper in no man's land. And it is the youngster Schick.
Well, what a delivery that is.
Arena. Here's Dzeko, and here's Kolarov! It's a corner.
Tell you what's interesting there, from the kick.
There's Fazio, there's Schick! Oh! That's a huge chance. Schick ahead of him, Nainggolan had to go, Schick's in here, it could fall to Dzeko. Shouts of handball against him. To Rossi. Florenzi. End up towards Dzeko! He's tested ter Stegen.
Cut.
Well, it's quite a battle. It has been quite a reaction from Roma, and we could have hope for Roma duly delivered. Barcelona, Titi's on his heels. It's Patrik Schick. No, he tumbled.
Yeah, really good pressing.
Dzeko, he's onside again. Edin Dzeko
Must be.
was crying for a penalty.
He's given it.
Which is given. Oh. Daniele De Rossi. Within one! Within one! Half an hour and more to play. It could be. It just could be here.
Well,
In. Strootman. Nainggolan! It's in at Dzeko and flicked wide by De Rossi.
that's a big chance. De Rossi sees it all the way.
Couldn't control it. Iniesta for Messi. Lionel Messi! Alisson's behind it.
Yeah, straight down Alisson's throat.
In by Florenzi. Kolarov beaten out of the base of his post by ter Stegen.
What a save from ter Stegen.
And they're 10! Roma have risen from their ruins
terrible scenes. And they've deserved it, Roma. Barcelona have bottled it. Manolas.
Suarez. Dembele, and lifted up over the crossbar for a corner. And it's the would-be match winner, Manolas. You're not
Naive Roma.
Dembele checked his run. Goalkeeper has come. He's off his line, and Dembele has lifted it over. Very special. Phenomenal. Beyond reason.